reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing Harry Potter Diorama from Gambody. Links will be in the description. So Harry's going to come in 6 pieces. It's going to be his legs, his bottom half. Comes with some grooves to put on the base. His torso, along with his cloak. It even has his house emblem right there. We got a scarf. Just gonna go just like that, I'm assuming. The head, of course. Seems to be young Harry Potter. First year, I would guess, by the looks of it. Then we got his left hand and his right hand, his wanded hand. Alright, so let's put this together and see how... Okay, now that I got all the pieces ready, it's time to assemble them. And all I really did was, scrape off a few pieces from these connectors right here to leave just a little bit more wiggle room for each piece. Now let's try and connect them. Of course I'm going to use crazy glue. Alright, so let's do the body first, I would say. And just good amount of glue on there. Make sure he's gonna be able to stick for a good amount. Like that. Perfect. I always try to make sure that there's air pockets inside, not inside my prints, but on these connectors that connect them together. That way the crazy glue can dry. If there's no oxygen to dry the crazy glue, it just won't dry. It just will not do it. There you go, that looks pretty good to me. A little bit longer and it'll dry up. Look at that, that is beautiful. Alrighty. Alright, next we'll do the head. Along with the head goes the scarf. Let me see. You know what? Let's do a little bit more glue here to help this stay connected. There you go. How about we do that? Look, there's a very thin layer of glue. There we go. Look at that. Blow on it a little bit. Oh, that's much better. Alright, and then you're gonna get the scarf, put it, it's gonna go over the arm like that. Get some glue once more. Glue the heck out of that inside out right there. Let's get some good, let's glue that up right there. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Alright. Now we add the head. Nice. That looks great so far. Beautiful. I went ahead and added some glue to the scarf. That way the scarf doesn't move around as much. Alright, next up, we got his left hand. Left hand's pretty simple. It's gonna align with his robe, as you can see. So we're just gonna... Don't fall, my guy. Alright. Glue this up right here. Heck, if you want to, you can even put a little bit of glue right here too. Just so his arm stays stuck to him. As we get that stuck on there like that. You don't want to put another layer of glue on his arm like that. Yeah. Alright, I just add a little bit more glue around his arm make sure his arm stayed in place. Hopefully it dries up perfectly nice right there. Let's start on his wand arm now. Let's see here. More of that crazy glue. Try to put some glue on his hand as well. Maybe that'll help. Let's get that on there. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a good fit. A little bit more glue. Upper arm right here. Get that to stay on. Look at that. I got a little bit of gaps, but that's alright. That still looks really nice. Alright, now that we got the body is actually the hardest part of the print. Let's put you back here, my friend. All right, so next up we're gonna do is we're gonna probably place him on his little stand. Let me see here. Okay, looks like we gotta do a few adjustments on his feet though. We'll be right back. Okay, so I fixed the base a little bit. I did the same thing I did to the other ones. The connectors, I kind of shorten them a little bit to give them a little bit more gaps, a little bit more leeway when I'm placing him on the stand. But it seems like he fits. Just got to glue it. So I'm gonna glue his feet. Don't really want to put that much glue on the base itself, just in case I decide to, to paint it. So I'm gonna put some here inside. There, alright, piecing them out. There you go. Alright. Place them on the base. And should stabilize. It's looking good so far though. I'm just waiting for it to become strong enough to the point where I can hold it with his head without having to worry about the base falling off. Mine is going pretty good so far. Look at that. Nice. Alright, and we're halfway done. So that means we get to bring back the easy pieces. None of these pieces have connectors, and more importantly, most of these pieces can just go anywhere you like them to. However you feel, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the way they designed them. I'm gonna add this, it's gonna go right here somewhere. Box on top. Head wig, look at that little fella. Adorable. Just gonna go on top. Next to Harry. This piece will likely go in the back. Yeah, but this one right here. Sort of a messy position. So it'll be like that, I would say. And let's start gluing. This part's really easy, guys. Remember, just glue it. As much glue as you think will hold. Don't always put glue in the center. Like I said earlier, glue needs oxygen to dry. If you put it in the center, it won't dry as fast. Alright, make sure that it's facing the right direction, and there we go. Glue that down, that'll dry. Next up, next piece. Let's glue that bad boy up right there. Top. Whew, there we go. Now, gonna get Hedwig, put it on his feet. Glue them bad boys up. You're gonna put him right next to Harry. Right there. Look at that. Then we got these pieces in the back. Like I said, there's gonna be two semi-hidden pieces. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. This one I would get in the corner mostly. And then I would get somewhere around here too, the bottom. This one's gonna be a little bit diagonalish like that, just to give it some more energy. There we go. Now, to keep these from moving, I'm gonna glue them to the side here. Now I'm doing it at the back, mostly because people are going to be looking at this figure from the front, you know, especially if you're going to be having it displayed. It's not really going to be seen from the back. There we go. Let's keep that there. And there we go, guys. Look at that. Simple and easy. Remember, guys, if you want this print, you want to print it yourself, or if you want it delivered to you fully printed, Gambody.com. You can buy and download the STL file, or they even, they'll even print it for you and send it to your home. I believe they go by a third-party company. But yeah, there you go, guys. Beautiful.